Okay, I'm gonna be doing my makeup, my like kinda everyday makeup, how I do it. So, yep, let's get started. So I have a wet beauty blender. And remember guys, this is just what I do for my skin, this is what works for me. Yeah, so I'm getting some e.l.f. primer. It's the poreless face primer. And I'll just like dab it all over my face. Before this, I'd already washed my face from any past makeup that I already had on my face, like maybe from like last night or anything. Usually I'll take off my makeup that same like, day, clearly. Like if I'll have makeup on, I'll go to whatever I need to and then I'll go home and I'll take off all my makeup and then I'll wash my face with the makeup remover and then I'll wash my face again with an oil wash, like not like I'm washing my face with oil, but it's like a scrub to remove oils and dirts from your skin because I have combination skin, so my skin's usually dry in some areas while it's oily on my T-zone. Yeah. And as you can tell, like I have some scarring right now, like on my cheek right here. I have some scabs. And right here, like you can tell like there's discoloration on my skin. Yep. So I'm just putting on primer. How do you guys put on your primer? I just put it on my beauty blender and then I'll dab it all around. Yeah, but like I said, I already washed my face. I'd already dried it. I also put moisturizer on my face. Yeah, so this is my face without any foundation, it's just primer right now. And I'm going to be using the matte poreless Fit Me. Now, I know it looks darker than what, I am, but the thing is, it's just because this isn't my winter shade. My winter shade is actually a warm beige. Well, this one's just caramel, right? I think it's caramel. Yeah, it's the golden caramel. So this is my summer shade. It's the 332 by Fit Me. And I like matte foundation. I don't really like my skin to look too dewy, just like I said, because I have combination skin, so my skin already is gets pretty oily on its own, so dewy on my skin doesn't really look too great. Trying to make sure this is under 5 minutes because I was also trying to do the 5-minute makeup challenge. But I'm already at 3, so I'm not doing too well. I think it's because I was talking too much. You guys are probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm trying to put my foundation on my beauty blender. There you go. Way too much foundation, but we can work with that. I don't really like makeup with too much of a smell to it. You have to remember to bring that foundation towards your neck. I remember back in the day I wouldn't do that at all. And I'd wonder why there'd be a line. Though I didn't put that much makeup to be like a really distinct line, but you could still tell there's a difference between the color of my neck to my face. Back in the day I used to wear like a foundation that was like a shade lighter than my skin, which I don't do now. I just usually use a foundation that is my shade. But like I said, this just happens to be like, it matches my skin perfectly. It's just, this is my summer shade though. Because in the winter my face kind of pales out a lot, just like everybody else's normally does. Okay, so there we go. My foundation is done. As you can tell, there's still, you can still notice my scarring. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. concealer. This happens to be a little bit on the oily side. But then it'll dry down. So we're going for a product that will dry down. And I guess this won't be a 5-minute makeup challenge because it's already past 5 minutes right there. And if you guys are wondering why my face is so close to my camera, it's because I'm not using a mirror, I'm just using the camera on my phone, so I'm just looking at the screen. Okay, well that seems to be done. Now as you can tell, I just, put some under my eyes because, dark circles. And I put some on my chin just to give some dimension, and I put some on my forehead. Like I said, to give some more dimension, so it's like light. That is gonna be the hard part. I need to put some setting powder under my eye so then it can start to bake, but I'm wearing a black turtleneck, so I don't want any of the powder to fall on there. Oh, I just got some in my eye. Great. Oh my goodness. Also, just to let you guys know, I've been using the same beauty blender this whole time to do this. I don't know if any of you guys think that's gross, but that's what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm just like cleaning off some of the excess powder. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with, okay, here it is. I'm going in now with this palette to contour. It's a bronzer that I'm gonna use right here to warm up my cheeks. Even though, like I said, this foundation is already pretty warm, still just gonna go in there. I don't know if it reads well on the camera that I put some on, but you're probably wondering why I'm putting on so much. I don't really know. I just kind of go with the flow. Yeah, they look alright. Maybe just a little. Okay, now I'm gonna go into my eyebrows. And as you guys can tell, my eyebrows are pretty much, doing their thing. They're not really trimmed or anything, they're just kind of there. I usually just, line the bottom like that. And then bring it to the front. Like this. Here. Click. I like more of a straight brow, like if that makes any sense. Here. from this to that. Okay, I'm actually gonna pause the video so I can just, you know, do this to the other eyebrow, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I did the other brow already. And have you guys ever heard the saying, your eyebrows should be twins, not sisters? Well, right now my eyebrows look like they're stepsisters. Like, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna clean away the powder already, or the setting powder. Brush it away. Brush it away. I know it looks a little crazy right now because it probably looks like it's stained my face a little white. But here, I'll fix that right now. Yeah, I'll fix that right now because it looks a little white casted. And go in with another bronzer real quick just to warm up the atoms of my cheeks. The atoms of my cheek? No, the apple of my cheek real quick. I don't really use blush, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna go in with the Huda bronzer. The Huda Benefit bronzer. Go in there with this one. Warm up my face some more right there. Honestly, I think bronzer is my best friend. That's why I'm putting so much of it on. I'm gonna use some of the bronzer on my nose right here. Okay, now I'm thinking about highlighting just a little bit. So here I'm gonna highlight this highlight on Beauty Blender. There. Okay. You guys can't really tell that I even put any highlight on, honestly. Just right there. Probably wondering, what have you done? Like, now you have this like white line on your nose. Let me see. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna put some facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. Okay, I'm gonna let this set real quick. Pause it real quick so then whenever you guys get back, it's gonna be set. Okay, my face already set. Now I'm gonna be using LA Colors matte lipstick, just in the center of my mouth. And what I used to outline my lips and fill it in was Stripped Down by MAC. It's a MAC pencil or a lip liner. I already did that. It's in the center of my lips. I don't really like to put it all on my lips since, you know, I just like to put it at the center and then use a lip liner all around. Now, what I'm going to use to finish off my look is the NYX Matte Finish Finny Matte. Finny Matte? Yeah, okay. This one. Spray this on my face now. Maybe it's just me, but I always think that the NYX spray kind of smells like glue. Does that make sense? Like glue water? Which makes sense if it's setting your face, you know. Now, this is the end of my look. This is my go-to look whenever I do my makeup. I don't do my makeup often, but whenever I do, this is what I like to do. I don't put on any mascara because I like to put on single eyelashes, as you can tell. And I also don't like to put on blush. I already told you guys that earlier. I put on a little bit of highlight, but I also don't put on any eyeshadow. I'll put on eyeshadow occasionally, but I usually don't. There's usually foundation on my lids, just the bronzer, my lip, a matte lip, my eyebrows, and that's it. So here, I'm going to show you guys the finished look with my hair in a bit. So give me a second. And this is my finished look. My hair's in a bun. Bangs are swept to the side a little. If you guys want a close-up, I can do that, but you're just gonna see my face at a different angle. But yeah, this is it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.